let's do something a little different today. Am I the asshole for uninviting my sister-in-law from my wedding after she leaked my pregnancy? I, 26 female, am 10 weeks pregnant. My partner, 28 male, and I told our immediate families early but made it very clear we weren't telling anyone else until after the first trimester. Makes sense, because in certain cultures, if you tell somebody before the first trimester, things could happen, you could miscarry, all types of bad luck could happen. So you don't want to tell anybody until you know for sure that, for the most part, we're good here. I get that. Last night, my fiance's sister, 29 female, posted a story on Instagram. It was a get ready with me for a family dinner we had last weekend. She then casually, indirectly talks about becoming an auntie, and she tagged me and my fiance. I saw it when I got a notification that I was tagged. I had over 50 messages from distant friends and coworkers before I could even process it. We hadn't even told our friends yet. I was totally mad, called her screaming. She tried to say it was an accident and that she forgot and she was just teasing. I told her she was uninvited to our wedding. She cried. My future in-laws are furious, saying I'm overreacting and ruining the family over a silly social media post. They say I should just be happy people are excited. My fiance is on my side. Now, I'm glad her fiance is on her side because from what I'm getting, that's the fiance's sister. So he could have just chose his family. Like, you know what I mean? That's my family. That's my sister. It is what it is. She said she made a mistake, blah, 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 blah. But I'm glad that he was like, no, my fiance is correct and you played yourself. So my thought process is maybe you might have took it a little far when you completely took her, like, uninvited her to the wedding. That might have been a little far, but I understand because she don't know how to keep her mouth shut. She don't know how to keep her mouth shut. And saying that that was an accident and then you tagged me after I told you don't tell nobody. When I was telling my business, I said don't tell nobody. That means you don't tell nobody. And then you tagged me in it. Maybe I didn't need to call you screaming, but absolutely you was going to get the business. I was going to tell you off. Whether I told you off by screaming at you or by, I don't really see how I was going to calmly tell you that you shouldn't have played yourself that way. I'm going to be honest here. I was thinking about it, trying to get it in my mind. Like, how would I calmly tell you that I did not appreciate you telling the world that I'm pregnant with the baby that I told you not to tell nobody with? I'm not really 100% sure how calmly she was going to do that. I don't know if kicking her out of the wedding, that was the thing. I'll be honest, in the heat of an argument, that might be the thing for me too. I don't want to see you no more. I don't want to see you no more. And for the family who's saying that she's ruining the family, the audacity of somebody doing something to me and I'm the problem. The audacity. Why y'all not calling her out on that? Why y'all not telling her about that? Why? Because immediate family, this is the circle. I told my circle, and now I realize that my circle has leaks in it. My circle got ops in it. Somebody explain to me. And when I'm looking at these comments here on the Reddit post, people are like, you're the asshole because you decided to kick her out of your wedding. And I'm just trying to get a better idea, like, you shouldn't be mad that she told people about your pregnancy. You told too many people about your pregnancy, and that's what I'm trying to figure out, where y'all get the audacity from. Where would you get the audacity from? First off, I might not want to see you at my wedding. I might not. The audacity of you to be trying to tell people my business. Why would I invite you to a wedding where you might go tell more people my business? Second off, it is within my favor, advantage, right, whatever we're calling, to tell you about the baby I'm carrying and not have somebody else tell you about the baby that I'm carrying. And then not just tell somebody like, oh, I told one person, but made a whole post and over 50 messages of people telling me congratulations on this baby. You took away my opportunity. You took away my opportunity. And that would probably have me upset. My first baby, the numero uno baby, you went and you told people my business? Yeah, I say you're not the asshole. I don't care what they're saying on Reddit. They're wrong. I'm right. Tune back in for the next Reddit story.